Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about the way on how to double your FPS in Escape from Tarkov. To be able to do that, we're going to be using a new NVIDIA technology called smooth motion. So what exactly is smooth motion? Well, it's like a light version of frame gen technology, which will create extra frames in between your normal frames to get a smoother experience. With my PC setup, 9800X3D and 5070 Ti, I was able to get stable 250, 300 FPS on Streets of Tarkov live PvP rate, probably with bosses as well. So let's talk about the pros and cons of this setting. Well, the pros are, if you're not hitting high FPS, if you have like 60, 70 FPS or you have really bad the 1% lows, like your game stutters, drops in FPS all the time, and the game just feels like laggy, choppy, then this setting actually might help you, because smooth motion will create extra frames between those frames to make the feeling of playing the game more smooth. For example, for me, when I play Streets of Tarkov, right, I have like best CPU for Tarkov. I play Streets of Tarkov, and then okay, I start the raid, I see I have 100, 120 FPS, but because my FPS drops every time I ADS, or like I look in the wrong spot, or I start shooting, or there's a PMC in front of me, a boss, the game, my FPS one lows, they go really, really low, and the game feels super choppy playing that map. So because of this lag that I get when I play Streets, I legit sometimes have headache playing Streets of Tarkov. That's why I decided to give this smooth motion setting a try. Actually test it while doing a test drive on Streets. But more about that later. I still have to mention the cons of using this setting, right? There are downsides to it. Well, first of all, to be able to use the setting, you need a 4th gen or 5th gen NVIDIA GPU. And the other downside of using the setting, this is not a secret glitch to infinite, like incredible FPS, because all those frames that it's generating, it's like AI generated. So those are not real frames. It will make the game feel smooth, but it will add input lag. When I was testing on Streets, I turned on like those settings to see the latency, and it showed me like there is around 10 milliseconds more latency, so more input lag, when using this setting compared to when I didn't use this setting. So in short, you get better gameplay, the game feels better, but it's not a true FPS boost, and you get a little bit more input lag. So here's how to actually turn on smooth motion. You go to NVIDIA app, you have to update your drivers, and you have to update your NVIDIA app itself, right? And you go to graphics, select Escape from Tarkov here. You scroll down, turn on smooth motion, and it's automatically gonna turn on low latency mode to reduce a little bit of input lag. And then you just open the game. So you have to do it when the game is turned off. And one more thing, turn on your overlay, press Alt Z, and then here at the bottom there is statistics. You need to select custom, view all, and add smooth motion to be able to actually see if it's on or not when you're in game. My overall recommendation, if you should use the setting or not, if you get really choppy image, like it's not even talking about FPS, if you get really choppy image, like your game feels laggy, and like it hurts your eyes, then I would recommend you using the setting. But if you play customs, if you play any normal map that is not Streets, or even you play Streets and you have experience that is smooth enough for you, you don't feel like it's laggy, you feel like it's normal, don't turn it on, because it will give you that extra input lag to make your movement and like clicking, moving your crosshair a little bit off.